What causes diabetes? I'll repeat that. What causes diabetes? That is a question I've been asked a huge amount of time. So I'm going to explain to you what we've discovered are the main causes of diabetes. Diabetes is a disease caused in the pancreas, which is your stomach's here, not here, here. Beyond the stomach is the pancreas, and the pancreas and the liver work together. And they work together so well that in the duodenum, which is here, which is part of your intestinal tube, the pancreas releases insulin and enzymes, and the bile comes from the liver, right? And they meet in the duodenum and travel into the intestines. That's where your food's digested. Now, in the last 40, 50 years, we've come across hundreds and hundreds of cases of diabetes. We've found some amazing correlation about the foods people eat and the causes of those foods that cause diabetes. Now, I'm going to give you a list of foods that we have found that you've got to absolutely avoid at all costs. Right? At all costs, avoid those foods because they're the ones that have caused you diabetes or are going to cause you diabetes or are creating the pre-diabetic condition. Now, whether you're diabetes type 1 or type 2 or pre-diabetic or close to it, what I'm going to explain to you is can save your life, okay? Number one food you avoid, white rice. White rice, arborio rice, any one of those rice that's white, whether it comes from Spain or Italy or China or Vietnam, do not eat white rice. White rice has been found to be 39% worse than white sugar, okay? So avoid white rice completely. Now, I'm going to tell you later what rice you should eat, but for now, no white rice whatsoever. Not in sushi, not in foods, not in Spanish food, rice arborio, none. The second thing you do is avoid all white sugar. Whether you put the white sugar in your tea or your coffee, or the white sugar that's made in cakes, right, and it's a component of cakes, avoid white sugar. It's one of the more pesky things you can have that gives you diabetes. Now, so you understand how it works. Sugarcane, the first extract of sugarcane is molasses, which is a dark brown, and that is the nutrition part. But as it gets broken down from molasses down to brown sugar, eventually to white sugar, the white sugar is the last in the chain of development of the molasses, or the sugarcane if you like, and then the white sugar is deadly for diabetes. Next one is white bread. Anything to do with white bread, whether it's white bread made with white flour, whether it's scones made with white flour, whether it's croissant made with white flour, anything that's made with white flour, avoid it. There's a lot of cakes around, like and cookies and so on, that are made with white flour. Avoid the white flour, absolutely. Whether it's a birthday party or not, do not take it, ever, all right? Next one you do is that you have a bread now, it's called 50-50. It's a bread that's designed to fool you. 50-50 is 50% brown flour and 50% white flour. That is bad as well because the brown flour you can get away with it, but the white flour, no. Right? Other things that you could avoid is anything to do that creates like a syrup, right? Like a syrup, like for example the syrup you get that makes you a real thick sugar, like a liquid. Avoid things that are made with white sugar, like biscuits, bread, flour, cakes, anything like that. Especially those creamy cakes with cream and sugar. Avoid all that. All those white things, right? The only thing white that is different that you can have is goat's yogurt, which is white, because that is not the white that will make you sick, right? Remember, white rices, white bread, white flour, white sugar, anything white bread, right, or even mixture. A lot of bread, the so-called wheat bread, is a mixture of wheat and white flour. Be aware of that, okay? So just read it. If it's got anything white, don't take it. Now, to give you a counter to that, if you like white rice, or you like the taste of white rice, if you like it, change the rice to have 20% wild rice, 40% brown rice, and 40% red rice. That combination is brilliant for people with diabetes, and it will help you tremendously to actually get your diabetes under control. So if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, and get your free guides. Now, when you go to our Planet Wellness video, one of the guides you'll see is a free guide. It's best ways to treat diabetes, right? 16 odd pages with very good information. Also, we are very proud of this book. We launched the book about 2 months ago, and the book was written after 30-40 years of research and about 2 or 3 months of actual writing, night after night after night after night. And the book is called, in Amazon, The Diabetes Solution, the 28-day action plan for lowering blood sugar naturally, written by myself, Ronald Delary Simpson, and Patrina 10. So, again, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, get your free guide. Now, when you get your free guides, read them first, and then make a phone call, right? And use the information like this one also, in this one, what your eyes can reveal about your health, and give us a phone call. Let's discuss how we can use Iridology to help you heal your diabetes and bring it back to zero.